So the pros of taking a business to remote work, well, first of all, we saved an enormous amount of money every month on not having to pay lease payments for space. That's number one. The health and well-being of the team, the ability for them not to have to commute back and forth, them not having to spend money on gas, their ability to spend more time with their families, and frankly, the ability to get work done in a more meaningful way, having the time to do it, having a setup such that at a moment's notice they can get what they need done when they need it done. The ability to, I think there's more flexibility in wanting to do things that maybe we didn't have to do before, like maybe we're going to travel further than we did before. But that's okay because there's hardly any travel anymore and they don't have to commute into the city. And I know that there was another team member that worked with us for a long time, and she moved, her and her family moved to Port Moody because Vancouver became too expensive. And if we were remote work when she was with us, she'd probably still be with us, but it burnt her out completely. And so she had to leave. And so I think it allows our employees to have more fulfilling lives if they don't have to spend so much time in a car. Now that doesn't, again, fit for every single person, and that's why you got to talk to everybody. That's why you got to sit down and talk to your staff and find out who does better at home, who does better in the office, what does a hybrid look like. And some of our clients, some are doing 2 days a week, some are doing mornings, so they're blending it. I'm going to guess though, the ones that have the hour and a half commutes or hour commutes sitting in traffic, I'm guessing they're going to want to, where they can, work from home. So I just think there's so many benefits to it. And we can have some really interesting meetings on Zoom. The ability to pull everybody on a screen, share a document, like the way that we can have those kinds of dialogues, even with clients now, that are much more difficult when you're sitting in an entire big boardroom and people down the way you can't even see, where now you see everybody's faces. And although I think some say that there's Zoom fatigue and people aren't as productive, I don't know. I see lots of engagement in ways that I hadn't seen before. So I think there's a lot of positives. Now, again, not every organization will that work for, and I understand that. But the ones that it does work for, I just think there's huge return on investment on all fronts.